Listen, Kanye West is canceled. Kanye West is canceled. Um, Sparking a lot of internet controversy for wearing White Lives Matter shirts at his clothing release party, his newest Yeezy season release party. Donning the shirt with the one and only Candace Owens, who is also a divisive character. Can we see these, or do I need to blow these up?
Nah, they're good.
Yeah. Candace Owens, Kanye West, White Lives Matter, donning this shirt at his merch release party or whatever the case may be. Says he's gearing up as a album promo. He just dropped some snippets of some music earlier today. It's corny at this point. It's old to me.
The music is corny.
Him as an entity is corny. This is coming from Kanye in training.
Yeah.
And I can't change my Instagram name because the Instagram won't let me change my name. I would have to, and I was talking to my girlfriend earlier about this. My name now, with how old Instagram will have to be, it would be Omeezy12347856. And that could be it. That's an awful.
Or you could just be somebody else. The number, maybe.
Or you can do like O.Meezy, you know?
O.Meezy is crazy.
Omar T. Push. I don't know.
Get rid of one of them Z's, bro, or something. Something will work.
You can go with Bryson Tiller.
Bryson Tiller. What?
Oh. Yeah.
Bryson Tiller too.
That's a disgusting name, bro. But nevertheless,
hey, I agree.
I hate this nigga.
That sounds like a
nevertheless
TikToker. Bryson Tiller.
What do y'all think about? What do y'all think about the Kanye West White Lives Matter shirts, and also him sitting down with Tucker Carlson for an interview? We'll talk about what he said specifically in that interview. What are y'all's thoughts?
Initially? Nothing changed from the last time we talked about it. It's probably some publicity stunt, but at the end of the day, bro, it's not. I'm not one of these people that are spamming the he ain't been the same since Donda died thing. That's the only thing I really have to say. That's
calling her by her first name is crazy.
Right.
Mrs. What?
I seen.
It caught me off guard. I don't know.
I'm saying the take.
Donda.
I'm gonna take. Yeah, right. I'm just reciting the take, but you're right. That is a way disrespectful. Yeah, niggas been like, nah, he ain't been the same since his mom's died, bro. All respect. It's been a cool minute. I don't want to say anything insensitive.
Is it me or him? I'm
like
terrified.
Yeah, Sage. Yeah, Xfinity is fucking your shit up. For Spectrum, whatever it is. Okay.
Oh, I'm getting cooked.
Cox Internet, whoever.
Hold on. I bet y'all.
I can still hear the Chick-fil-A.
Oh no! That wasn't him. That was me. My bad.
Oh.
Hey, no. None of my hands this time. None.
I feel you.
But yeah, since I'm lagging, let me just shorten it up. Nah, it's people keep bringing up his mom's passing, and it's like I've never lost my mother. I don't know how the fuck I move when I lose my mother, but God forbid it, to be honest. But nah, at some point it's just like, bro, he just gone, bro. He just tripping.
I'm just not. Can I go?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
Yo, it's T up, bro. T up. We gotta show it.
My bad. I was just about to say, like, I'm not surprised, like, when I saw it, but after just hearing the explanation, because it wasn't just a case of like, yo, he did the show. It's just out there, and he's gonna lay back and just let everyone, you know what I'm saying, talk about it. Like, he actually tried to explain why his stance was the way it was, and it's like very flawed logic. Like, obviously, in a vacuum, like, White Lives Matter, but doesn't really explain the origins of that phrase and where it came from and how it was like a counter reaction to Black Lives Matter. So pretty disappointed, but I'm also not surprised. Okay, I'm done.
Can I go? Okay.
Yeah.
I personally, my sentiment hasn't changed the last time we talked about Mr. West, since we can't call niggas by their first names anymore. since we talked about Mr. West, this is obviously a publicity stunt. He does this every time he drops music. Right before he drops an album or a project, he does something outlandish. He does something we talk about. He does something just to stay relevant. As you see now, there's celebrities publicly disowning their friendship. Justin Bieber came out to say he publicly disowns him as a friend. Who the fuck cares what Justin Bieber thinks at a time like this? Like, who cares? You know who cares? The publicity cares. That's not even a real thing. Stop. Put your fucking hands down. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can't even name Justin Bieber's last song.
I don't even know his last song.
Kanye deadass is just out here doing whatever just to stay, at this point, just to stay relevant and put hype behind whatever project he's doing. And then he's going to come out and say whatever. As Sage said, I don't want to be one of those people that says he hasn't been right since Donda died, but it's been quite obvious. He has not been the same since Donda died. Kanye's my GOAT. He's the best of all time, in my opinion. So I'm always love Kanye. I'm always listen to Kanye music. I'm always fuck with Kanye, and I'm gonna put up with Kanye just up into an extent of the shit he decides to do. I just learned to tune him out and just wait for the music to drop. I'm not buying them weak ass shoes. I'm not buying them weak ass clothes. It is what it is. Y'all can't sit here and tell me there's people genuinely upset with what Kanye does, but y'all still ready to cop the Yeezy boost. Like y'all are a bunch of clowns too. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Whoever those people are, I don't know. I don't know any specific.
You just shot at like 50% of the podcast. So you know that, and it's not me.
You bought Yeezy last week, Bezos?
Mm-hmm. Bought Yeezy last week, but hey, man,
you bought Yeezy for yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, where they at?
The downstairs.
Bro, I want to see the new pickup. Yeah, twin. Listen, I got custom made inserts that specifically only fit that shoe, like the Yeezy. So it's gonna happen, bro. I'm sorry to tell you.
What's gonna happen?
They're just so versatile.
I gotta cop the Yeezys. I mean the way that the science is in them. I'm not caving for Kanye. No, let me be serious. I don't at this point, bro. I don't like, nor do I want to hear the excuses about his mom anymore. That's not what it's about. The excuses about the mental health, that's not what it's about. All this is, to me, is a sad old man who is seeing that he is falling out of the grace of like the media, especially a younger generation. And so he's trying to attach himself at any way possible. John Legend tweeted out, why is it that every time somebody becomes woke, they become anti-black? And Kanye West, in his interview with Tucker Carlson, talked about, his mom. Well, it was really, most of it was a disguise for him talking about the battles that he's going through right now. But he tried to correlate his mom and dad getting separated to the battles that he's going through right now. Dumb. You find a way to disrespect your mom at every single chance. Crazy to me. Don't understand why it's happening. You found a way to tie Lizzo into the conversation and talk about her obesity. Okay, Mr. Liposuction. That makes a lot of sense. Been a lot of commentary this week about, nobody ever talks about Rick Ross. He never talks about Rick Ross, never talks about Fat Joe, Big Pun, Biggie Smalls, or any of those other rappers with weight issues or whatever. But everybody has time to talk about Lizzo. Rick Ross has made a career about not keeping his shirt on at every single stance. Nobody ever said anything about his weight. The minute you want to talk about that, you always go to Lizzo. Makes no sense to me. What else?
But wouldn't that be because Lizzo's the fat person in the public eye right now? Like when Rick Ross was that guy, I can remember.
Look at, hey, pull it up. I
can remember.
Pull it up.
I can remember too.
What? Remember the joke? Whoa. I'm not. Wait. Before we go, I'm not saying there was people in the media or like celebrities coming out and disowning fat people. How niggas are trying to do for Lizzo. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is public opinion. What the streets were saying. Is it good? Is it good? Thing?
I'm unmuted. When did that happen?
Damn! Oh,
I ain't no weight, boy.
This motherfucker smacking, boy.
I can tell.
Oh, we know.
I can tell, gang. But nah, I vividly remember nigga Rick Ross he was at the butt of niggas jokes. Like genuinely. Matter of fact, the nigga that made the Short But Shorty song, the niggas that made them cartoons, they religiously made fucking jokes about fat. I mean, I was about to say Fat Joe, Jesus, about Rick Ross being fat. That was a public perception of him joking about his weight.
Stop with these small scale, please. Thank you. Then, hey, don't compare it to Lizzo. Don't compare it to how they do Lizzo.
Look,
you can tell there's a crazy difference, right?
No. I mean, honestly, no. For what that was at the time, for what that was at the time, for how big that YouTube channel was at the time, that was what the streets was saying. That was in tune with
stop telling me about the streets and tell me about Kanye West going on Tucker Carlson and talking to white Republicans about how big Lizzo is and this, that, and the third. Please. And her whole obesity and how that's not healthy for the community. When did somebody ever say, hey, Rick Ross being big is unhealthy for the community? This is all. When has a fat
person ever pulled up to a public sporting event with their ass out or an appendage out publicly? When was the last time a fat person did that? Not Lizzo.
If you want to say
years ago.
But if you want to say who was the last person to do it before Lizzo? So
if you want to say specifically to a sporting event, fine. Rick Ross has pulled up to damn near every award show undressed, bro. Same thing with DJ Khaled.
Not just because a fat nigga wears an open fucking shirt, an open button shirt, does not equate to motherfucking Lizzo coming with her ass out, sitting 2 rows in front of children. It is not the same. Why are you trying to make that like it correlates?
Rick Ross has performed multiple times on the BET Award without a shirt, just completely without a shirt. So I don't know what you're saying.
The lights get bright, bro. You got lights on right now. You know we sit here for a little bit.
Stop it, bro. Please stop, bro. But stop, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Again,
and nobody ever said, oh my gosh, he's got diabetes or this is unhealthy. This is X, Y, and Z. Nobody's ever said that. Can you show? I don't think you can show that on. I was finna. Never mind. I can't show that.
Yeah, niggas trolled Rick Ross, but I don't think they slander him. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think it was ever like he's a problem to society.
Nigga, just like, you don't remember the interview where he came out talking about pears and all that bullshit? And niggas was like, bro, this nigga's so fat he can't even say fruits right.
Yeah, but that's clowning. That's like roasting versus Lizzo.
Lizzo's is worse though.
People treat Lizzo like Lizzo is affecting your child. Like your child is gonna grow up and you're gonna be like Lizzo, and that's a huge big deal problem. Rick Ross, they were just like, oh, look at this fat dude. Can't say pears, crazy fat ass. Like that like just two different rounds. To me,
the motherfuckers are damn near trying to cancel Lizzo off of being fat. It's not even.
They're not even. There's no roast. What Kanye said, that wasn't a roast. There was no roast in it.
I have no idea.
Was he roasting her? Was he roasting her?
I have no idea.
Hold on, I'll play the clip. I got the clip.
Yeah, bet.
No, it's not a roast. I won't say it's a roast. And again, I won't compare. I'm not trying to compare any other person to like saying it's on the exact fucking the exact extent of what Lizzo is going through. But it's not like this is the first time we've seen this. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on, I'll play it.
Let's just, or if someone thinks it's attractive, to each his own. It's actually clinically unhealthy, and for people to promote that, it's demonic. You know.
What can I ask? Yeah. I've noticed this also.
Yeah.
Why do you think they would want to promote unhealthiness among the population?
Let's just pause it because I don't know if we're gonna get claimed. Just give it a second. Give it a second. Freeze.
1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. D block.
Oh, go ahead, Damo. Go ahead.
I just
say, go ahead.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
go ahead. Please interrupt. Please.
This is Fox. Tucker, come on, bro.
In terms of the last 2 times we've seen someone publicly come out, we've seen like celebrities or whatever publicly come out and say something against Lizzo. It has been Kanye West and it was Ari Spears. We know what the fuck happened with Ari Spears, after, like what people deep dug and found out about Ari Spears after that, and the controversy that happened with Ari Spears. And we know who the fuck we're talking about when it comes to fucking Kanye West. All I'm saying is, are we really going to take it? Like, can you show me any other clips of other people publicly going out and doing the same thing about Lizzo to that extent, where it's not roasting or jonesing, it's not being like it's being fat phobic? Can you tell me? Can you show me other instances, or just send it to me, of other people that's not Kanye West and Ari Spears publicly coming out on public platforms or media sites or whatever and being fat phobic to Lizzo. Now niggas
I know
making
Twitter
jokes.
been killing her.
No, because Twitter, that would fall in the line of the shit I was saying about Rick Ross.
Oh
No.
yeah, you talking about?
So
wait, what are you talking about?
So I'm talking about people coming out and being fat phobic, how Kanye West just did, and how fucking Ari Spears did. Celebrities coming out and doing things differently that we haven't seen. Like, because again, if you're gonna talk about people being disrespectful on Twitter and making memes, they did that with Rick Ross, and niggas said hurtful shit when it came in Rick Ross's way. Hell, they do it to me. So I'm not like, if we're talking about Lizzo being the exception. Other than Kanye and Ari Spears, show me the other people. I'm not saying it hasn't happened. I can't remember.
Just off a quick search. Just off a quick search on YouTube. It looks like who is this? Jillian Michaels.
Oh damn! I was finna play the clip. Yeah, don't die on the hill. Just don't die on the hill. That's what I'm saying. Just don't die on the hill. But I got you real quick before we get back into the.
I'm already. It's too.
You're there already.
My flag's planted. Yeah. I can't pussy out, bro.
I'm gonna let that eat.
I have to say, I've personally found, and I love celebrities like Lizzo or Ashley Graham who are really preaching self-acceptance.
I love her music.
Yeah,
100%. I don't know anything about her. I'm sure she's a cool, awesome chick.
Yeah, and I love that they're putting images out there that we normally don't get to see, of bodies that we don't get to see being celebrated. And
why are we celebrating her body? Why does it matter? That's what I'm saying. Like, why aren't we celebrating her music?
Oh shit!
It isn't going to be awesome if she gets diabetes.
Well, I want to ask you.
I'm just being honest. Like,
that's
I love her music.
That's a good roast.
Like, my kid loves her music, but there's never a moment where I'm like, and I'm so glad that she's overweight. Like, why do I even care? Why is it my job to care about her weight?
Now, who's Jillian Michaels?
Yeah, Ross ain't never got that one. Ross made it cool for fat niggas. That's a fact.
She used to have a lot of infomercials in terms of
Ross did not make it cool.
Shit,
like fitness.
Shit,
one of the bigger personal trainers.
She's a personal trainer, so it would make sense for her to denounce.
You caping a lot.
I'm not caping. I'm just saying, add context. If you're talking about a personal trainer saying, "Oh, this bitch is gonna have diabetes," what the fuck?
She's
that makes sense. A famous personal trainer. That's cool. Just who are these people that we're talking about doing this?
Again, like I said, I don't know anybody else who has done these things for other big people in the entertainment sphere, talking about them having diabetes and all these other things like that. If you could show me one thing about Rick Ross just like that.
To be fair and moderate, do you or Souls have a person who is just like in the rap industry? Because Chad saying she's a trainer, so I'm just trying to moderate. I'm just moderating.
I'm just saying. If my original point was, look at the people who are saying these things about Lizzo publicly, and if you're telling me that, you know what, fuck it, I'll stop being a lazy fuck. I would do a deep dive and see if I could find a personal trainer famous personal trainer coming out and saying Rick Ross is going to have diabetes. I could try to find that. I don't think that's hard to find.
Not a personal
famous
trainer.
Personal trainer. No, a well-known personal trainer, not some random bozo on Twitter. Again, some famous personal trainer or some celebrity who genuinely.
She's really a celebrity, but go ahead.
I give it to you. If niggas are saying she's a personal trainer, I'm just going by what niggas is telling me. I'm just saying, look at the people who are saying this. Who else said it? Who's another person?
Apparently, Cupcake.
If it's that
Cupcake is
Cupcake literally was a fat nasty bitch who became, and she got a liposuction and became a skinny nasty.
You're ultimately you're doing a bunch of caping for people who are delivering rhetoric with the amongst Lizzo, like simple. And again, I've never. If you could point me to examples of this happening. As I'm saying, I would love to progress. If you could point me to people doing these things for other black people in hip hop, Rick Ross, Biggie Smalls, Big Pun, Fat Joe, whoever else has been big, please, I'd love to see it in this manner. I haven't heard a roast about Lizzo yet, unless you want to say Ari Spears. Ultimately, though, back to the Kanye point. Because again, this is Mr. Liposuction here, who doesn't know anything about how diabetes or high cholesterol or any of these things work. Just because you sucked it out doesn't mean you don't have plaque on your heart, Kanye. Just because you suck the fat out doesn't mean you don't have plaque on your heart. This is just another opportunity. Again, like John Legend said, you're taking the opportunity to be woke, but you're being anti-black in the same breath. I don't understand. I don't understand.